What is going on, everybody? We are back at it again. We are trying to finish up this P100 Nemesis. We're trying to grind it out, man. I'm trying a few different things. I'm only playing Survivor right now because it's got the blood point bonus and incentive, so I'm hoping that'll help. Whatever side has the bonus is what we're going to be playing. It's probably going to be Survivor most of the time, this time of day. But we'll try and do our best. We're still 8 prestiges away. I don't even think we had quite enough to get to 192 to 92 last night. But I've got a good 4 or 5 hours, and we're going to try our darndest to get this done. I don't know if it's going to happen. All right, the math wasn't mathing last night, and I think that we were a lot farther away than we think, but we'll at least get another big chunk done, I think. And I'm just trying a funny skill check build that I have on here. I need to try and find the basement. Hopefully I don't run into a Myers or something looking for it. If we're really lucky, it's underneath here. If we're unlucky, yeah, which we are, it's on the other side. And it's an Onryo, interesting. I haven't faced one in a while. She might be just trying for a condemned thing. Seems like she's just teleporting around. Alright, we're gonna go do our invocation. And then we'll be broken for the rest of the game, but that's fine, because we want to be injured because we get better skill checks. We should get a shit ton of skill checks is kind of the idea. We'd probably build up bullet points faster on killer side just because there's a couple of killers that you can bring certain add-ons to get faster, or sorry, to get more blood points from the actions. But right now it's a 1.5, I think, blood point incentive for Survivor, so it probably is going to be about even out or be slightly more for Survivor, so we'll see how many we get after this game and then we'll go from there. Seemed like last night the most successful one we seen was Bubba, because that actually had the biggest impact on our final blood point count, but we'll have to see. I'm also, yeah, this girl's definitely going for condemned, because I'm almost fully there. Just teleporting like mad. I don't see any TVs around, though. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow, she's fast. Okay. Oh, and bamboozle. That explains a lot. Alright, well, it's not ideal. At least we're not condemned, though. We're not instantly dying. Yeah, it's a fair try, but it's really hard with Onryo. What are you doing, girl? It's not that serious. You don't need to give her anything for free, bro. Oh, wait, somebody else also had weaving spiders. Interesting. I need to find a TV because I'm about to be killed off in a second. Yep, there it goes. Well, the one I need to get is way across the map. Luckily, she's on somebody right now. Oh, shit. Well, I'm dead. That's gonna be a quick game. You can't even body block against this killer either. And I have nothing. Yeah, I have no pallets. Well, GG's. She got it so quickly. This is a really good map for her, but she got it so quickly. Wow. I got like no blue points from that. I don't think it's gonna be a fair assessment of how many we got. I mean, honestly, got 35,000 from like nothing. Not terrible. I'll play another one because we didn't really get a fair assessment of that. I'm also, spoilers, I'm working on another video with Deadline. This isn't, this is going to be a further experiment with 1, 2, 3, 4, but right now we're working on autodidact. Spoilers. I want to be careful to make sure that I don't accidentally like do a couple levels on anybody, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, let me finish off this prestige on somebody, or let me do this, or let me do that, while I'm trying to do something else, and I'm like, shit, that put me behind. Oh, he's on Nancy, okay. Nice. Okay, so that's not Bam, that's just vaulted for her, okay. Yeah, Bam actually shows the little entity things. How did you go down instantly? You grabbed off out of a locker? I think she did. Oh, wait, Nancy was being chased. Yeah, you got grabbed out of a locker. Or off this gen, I mean. How'd you let that happen? shit. This is like the worst killer to stay injured against, too. Nobody's doing anything. Like, I'm looking at the HUD right now and nothing's happening. That sucks that you got that hit through that. Bro, I just dead-ended myself. That sucks. Okay, they're finally doing a gen now. We're never gonna get a gen done, bro. They're finally all on a gen now. Now that the killer's coming back for him. Now you guys are grouping up by the hook. Awesome. Oh, they tripped him up a little bit. That person's going to pick up the person off the floor that's somehow not recovering? Oh, because they're crawling. So that means I'm hitting stage 2 for sure. Bro, why are we doing this? You led them to the person that's dead on hook, and then went and picked up the person on the floor that wasn't even recovered. While I'm over here hitting stage 2, and now that person's dead, and now the killer's coming back. What are we doing, guys? Still haven't done a gen, by the way. How am I supposed to get... Okay, clearly, I don't care if it's 400% blood point incentive for Survivor. We'll get blood points faster just playing a killer game, because we'll actually be able to play the entire game. Freaking genius, Steve. Absolute genius. Now Nancy's running towards killer. Amazing. It wasn't me! I didn't do it! It wasn't me, bro! I didn't even know that was blast mine! I didn't do it! Oni, no! It wasn't me! I'm just a musician! I would never! I don't even know about engineering. Okay. At least he was funny about it. How many blood points we got the match? I didn't even pay attention. I think we're gonna be better off just playing more killer. Yeah, I think we'll have enough to get 92 right now, and then it's gonna be it. Yeah. All right. So 8 prestiges, guys. Can we do it today? I don't know. I think the best build we found so far to get blood points fast is Bubba's build here with the speed limiter. But I want to switch some of these things out here. I want to put on infectious, because I think that's gonna do wonders for us. And anything else? I don't think we're gonna get haste from anything else from this. Maybe batteries included. I don't know. It's kind of situational, but could be good. Honestly, furtive, get 18 seconds of haste. That could be decent. Could try it maybe. I was thinking play with your food, but every time we use a charge, we're gonna lose a stack. So this is gonna make it so we are just zooming around the map, so it's gonna be kind of pointless. I mean, I guess I could just bring Bam, but I don't really feel like it's gonna come up that often for what we're trying to do. I was thinking about just bringing distressing so I could just see everybody across the map. Like, he stopped for a second, like he was thinking about sparing me, and then he got blast mined. And he was so mad. The sad thing is, like, I wasn't even the one that put the blast mine on there, but he doesn't know that. I wonder if he, like, went back and looked after and realized. Let's just do Phantom Fear, sure. That'll help, I think, with infectious. Not that we'll necessarily count on the information, but it'll help us gauge how close or far survivors are. Because part of the problem I was experiencing while using this add-on yesterday was that I was not using all the charges because I wasn't sure if people were around, and then I would see somebody right as I canceled it. So this will help. Wow, everybody brought escape cake. It's too bad they didn't bring, like, tiramisu or something, or we could have had a really good match. I think we've yet to got over 100,000. If more people were bringing cakes, like, we would easily do it, but not right now. The anniversary event will be in a few months, though. In, what, July? So, we still got, like, 4 months, but that'll be like a month-long event, and we'll get a ton of blood points, so maybe we can work on getting another killer P100 in that time. Or maybe we could have like one killer, one survivor. I really don't play enough survivor to do it, and then I wonder which one I would do. Like maybe Nick Cage, I don't know. I don't really have one survivor that I play most often. I kind of cycle between 10 of them. This is a pretty open map, though, so this is pretty good. Uh-oh. He's like, I'm dead, even though he's not. So now the gimmick is up. Nobody's screaming, though, so nobody in our terror radius. That's fine. Got a good early first down, so we'll take it. Basement here also. It's not my obsession, so no furtive, but that's alright. Okay, we're not really relying on our perks, so we're not even necessarily trying to get a lot of kills or like have a certain goal we just want to meet. We just want to earn as many blood points as possible. And the fastest way we're going to do that is by getting as many chainsaw sweeps as we can. Oh, there's 2 more people here. We'll leave that girl, 100%. The other 2 are both here. Damn. So close, bro. We almost got them all. That was good. We got a lot of blood points for that. So we tried a few different builds, right? There's like maybe 5 killers that have add-ons that give you more blood points for certain actions. One is Ghoul, which you just get 100% more for perfectly timed grab attacks, which, I mean, it's probably pretty good. We'll have to try it. I don't think you get it super, super often, but it's alright. Then the Legion one with the Never Sleep pills, you get 1 to 500 more based on how many chained attacks you have. Bro, I mess it up. I mess it up. Which, that was okay, but this one seems to be the best. You get 100% more blood points for each chainsaw sweep. So I want to try and prioritize this over M1s. So every time we hit somebody, they only take 1 health state. But we're gonna get 100% more blood points for the first one, and then 100% more for the second one, and each time we're replenishing our charges and then hitting more people. Oh, I forgot to do it. That's alright, we're getting the blood points. And I believe that I have the tiramisu on, so we should be getting even more. I'm not even really trying to slug, I'm just trying to get as many chainsaw sweeps as I can. Huge. Somehow this is like more fun to me. When I just try to insta down with Bubba, I'm like stressed out and I'm like more frustrated with the tantrums and stuff. Excuse me. But with this, it's like more relaxed. You're like, okay, I'm not insta downing, we're just memeing for blood points. But then you actually do decent. You're like, oh, this is actually kind of fun. You don't get that, bro? You don't get that, my guy? It's hard to tell if this guy's just like trying to give up or he genuinely is trying. Just doesn't know any better. Let me let my charges reset. Oh, that's a window, hello. Blood lust will help, though. Wow, this guy, I could have hit him twice already. Trying to get the chainsaw sweep, so that's priority. Where is he? Bro, what? I was genuinely confused where he went. He, like, did a POV tech where he, like, hit in me. This is why we're not running save or anything like that, because one, we're trying to keep our games relatively short, so we don't want to have any builds where we're going to be building up tokens or acquiring things or really even doing any slowdown. We want the game to be fairly quick so that we can fit in more games and get more blood points, because at a certain point we're going to kind of fill out how many blood points we can get in each caption, and then we're just kind of wasting time at that point. I thought he was going to give me a free one since he had endurance. See if we can get a really good rally again. We had a pretty good one earlier. You gonna drop? Beautiful. You in here? There you are. I was like, somebody screamed over here. Sounded like Ace, but I think maybe Ace was on the other side of me. Put 4 gens, by the way. Now I'm super speedy. I love this map. I wish there's like more sections like this. I'm also super excited for the all-kill re-release. Because I was like genuinely so disappointed that there wasn't a map with that chapter. Because that lobby and all the neon and the music was so hype. They were like, yeah, that chapter's dope as hell, and then there was no map. We were all let down. And then the killer was like not fun to play against, and then kind of difficult to play as if you weren't good, and it just felt like a letdown. But now I'm like, this is a great idea. You know how many other chapters we could quote-unquote rework like this? Oh, Dwight, that was so close. I'm a bit surprised you guys let that girl die. Wow, he was so patient, actually. This guy is playing so weird. He's been seeming like kind of new and like not very good, but that was really well done. Like he baited me to go for the break because I waited. Like I respected it. Then I'm like, okay, he's not gonna drop it, and then I went, and then he went again. But he kept strafing his movement, so I couldn't tell. He also does that. That's the second time he's done that. Ace is up here in Maine somewhere. Hey, bud. I should have did a chainsaw, but that's fine. Should get a few in right here. Yes, beautiful. No! I had it, bro. I was so fast. That was it. It's so hard, bro. These hallways are really narrow, which is kind of bad for the survivors, but it makes it a bit difficult for me. Alright, we should have gotten a ton of blood points this match. If people bring like bloody party streamers or something, we'll be even better off. Because we've got 109% blood points of everything that we get thanks to my offering. And then on top of that, we're going to get extra from every chainsaw sweep, which we tried to prioritize. Get a couple of kicks in because I haven't really done that. Oh, where is... Oh, Ace unhooked right here, right? Or over here. He's probably... I guess he's crawling away. Yeah. And we're probably not going to Mori. We're probably going to hook because... I think you get blood points for... Mori still? Even if it's the last one, but you get the most blood points for sacrifice category. It's kind of sad. Right now we're on a grind. See how many we got. We had a lot of sweeps. I hope that broke 100,000. No, it actually... We got a quest bonus, but who cares? I mean, 82 is not bad, don't get me wrong. But I was hoping to get a bit more. Maybe if other people bring offerings that help everybody. Which, let's be honest, we're probably not going to run into super often, but still pretty good. I think maybe we just keep playing Bubba, but before we dedicate to that, I want to do a ghoul match and just see how much we get from that. Perfectly timed grab attacks grant a 100% blood point bonus. So it's probably a similar thing, but we're not going to be doing this quite as often as we could chainsaw sweep with Bubba, so I still think Bubba will be better. We'll kind of just go with that. The perfectly timed thing, I think, is a lot easier now. I feel like on release, people couldn't do it, and we're kind of confused as to how to get it done, but... Oh, that's the other thing. We don't have any anniversary offerings with Ghoul, so we have to use Pudding or BPS, which I also don't have. But then I have to, like, spend blood points to go and find some in the blood web, and then it's counterintuitive at that point. I miss the days where you could throw barbecue on and just farm the hell out of your blood points. Wait, why don't I have Fearmonger on here? Oh, because it's not called that anymore. I forgot. It still pulls it up, luckily. If you type in Fearmonger, it'll still pull up. It's Mindbreaker now. I'm stupid. Yo, it really messes me up when... I know, like, this one was, like, one of the first ones that got changed. Actually, I think it was the first set to get changed, but... I don't know, man. It still throws me off. When you play so many hours of this game, and you are familiar with a lot of the perks, especially on one side, and you get used to calling them and searching them a lot, it really throws you off. I feel like you never get used to the name. It might as well be two different perks to me. I haven't even bothered to learn the new perk names for the Halloween chapter, because it's always going to be Decisive Strike. It's always going to be Save the Best for last, you know? Like, I'm not even going to bother. And then if I do bother, like, what's the point? Because I'm still going to get confused and call it the wrong thing. Or research it in the wrong letter. Besides, the new names are terrible. Before it was fine. Surge, Jolt. Sure, they still both sound cool. I love this map, by the way. Another map I love, but I don't get to play very often. Like how the rats just, like, disintegrate. Yeah, that's perfectly timed. So that was 700 plus an extra 600 for enrage mode, which is kind of weird because I wasn't there yet when I got the attack. So I'm curious if that 700 is already boosted. I don't play Ghoul enough to really know. I don't know if that's already boosted or if that's just... gonna be doubled after the fact. Like, the perfectly timed, as long as you just hit R2 by the time that it's still on screen, it's perfectly timed. It's a lot easier now than it used to be. Might be in for another slugfest, because I want to just keep doing this as many times as we can. Huge. Is basement here? It is. Amazing. That's gonna be a sweet start. Pick up the girl all the way down first, in case she has Unbreakable or somebody picks her up. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna leave that pallet up, I think. Because why not? I can vault over it quickly, and it kind of makes them have to go around if they want to be stealthy. It'll take just a bit longer. I almost ran barbecue too, and I didn't. Well, at least one person's downstairs, so the other person might have a heck of a time getting here if they're also below. Might just hang out by this portal, just wait for somebody. Bonk. Be hilarious. I'm just gonna wait here. Why not? Oh, they're actually going for it. Oh, yo, that was insane. Okay. We'll do this just so we can get the blood points from it. It's so disgusting how easy it is. Like, it's strong and it's easy to use. I feel like Superior would be good on this killer. Huge. And now you're dead. Like, what can you do against that? I didn't even need to break anything. You guys are really close. Let's go. Really curious to see how many we get. If we get more, I still think that Bubba will be better as long as I can consistently get him. Like, you're gonna get a lot of those perfectly timed ones with Ghoul, but you're also not able to down with it, so you're gonna have to take some M1s at some point. So my thinking is that since I can injure and down with Bubba's chainsaw, then I can get more chainsaw sweeps, especially the chained ones, and that we can therefore get more blood points from it. But we'll have to see. Somebody is here. Oh yeah, I see you. And dead. And that's a jolt too, like I'm not even doing much to defend. And there we go, straight for the other girl. Let's pick this girl up and we'll go hook over there and then we can follow those two. Like, my build is a bit redundant since I can already kind of see what's going on, but okay, I messed that up. Should have aimed at the floor, just get a little bit closer. Like, it's so stupid, bro. You have so much time to do it. It's like evil Spider-Man, bro. Why is that such a perfect analogy? Beautiful, Nia. Come take one. Come take one. You have so much time. Like, you don't even have to try. And now what are you gonna do for body blocks? The other girl I haven't hooked yet, but I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. It's cool, dude. Like, what can they really do, actually? They might be downstairs, honestly. That's probably where I would go. There's only 2 more gens down there. Yeah, what'd I say? I was saying, the sad thing is, I could probably still tag them while they're midway through the portal. That's a pretty strong window, honestly. I think a lot of people don't notice that. It's also like in the very back corner of this area. This girl was really patient, it just wasn't enough. Yeah, the 2 look like they're slamming a gen upstairs together, so we'll hook right here, and then we'll go down into the portal, and then we'll go up. Should be right above us. I love the ceiling in here, it's so cool. Nobody? Oh, wait. Which? Oh, there. Oh, that's a shame. Imagine I let her finish it before I come over, bro. How disgusting would that be? Where are you? She's doing a good job of hiding, honestly. Sorry, girl. You honestly did a fabulous job hiding. Like, I almost lost you. I just seen the blood, unfortunately, because there's like no grass over here. Like they're letting this game end. Oh, they're actually gonna try. Okay, respect. Like, all the gens are regressing and I haven't kicked anything one time. So disgusting. Probably gonna... Wait, no, they're over here. Oh, I actually played that poorly. Oh, they're staying in, though. Alright. I guess I should have, it would have been a good idea to pay attention to how many blood points you get normally per each action that gives you extra for the add-on, and then go from there. Then we can kind of count how many we typically get in a match. If I really, really wanted to make the most effective thing. Could be a video idea, honestly. I thought she was just gonna pallet stun me last second. Oh, the other girl's in the basement, feels bad. Well, she knows I know now. She should be getting the hell out. But she's not. Feels bad, bro. Alright, bro, GG, sorry. Like, I understand that I have, like, 5 hours on Ghoul, and I am just trying to get blood points, and I was barely sweating, and 2 of my perks were just for information. And they kind of cancel each other out half the time because they were redundant. And I still, like, didn't even feel like I was putting any effort in. Like, this killer is just built different, man. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, you get so much more. 155,000. I didn't even cap out. Yo, okay. This might, unfortunately for everybody else, we might have to just keep playing Ghoul. 155? Damn, bro. I don't think there's anything else we can really do. That wasn't even with the best. I only have pudding. That wasn't even with a good cake or anything. I don't think anybody else has blood point things.
Unspoiled by mankind.
You might have something. No. Like, there's not a lot of killers that have these kind of add-ons anymore because they're typically bad.
Let the bloodbath begin.
But I'm like, I just want to run through and check now. Ghoul might be the play. Much as we don't like to admit it. You might have something, right? No? Okay. I'm not gonna keep looking for everything, but... Skull Merchant, I have no idea. Played her like twice. Okay. Wesker, you have something? I don't think so, right? No. Oh, wait. Oh, actually you do. Alright. We'll try a Jewel Beetle. We might as well try all of them once, right? But I don't think we're getting more than we're getting with Ghoul. So this is just the extension, so it's just going to make it harder to get injuries and grabs with it if there's no walls nearby. But for the most part, I don't think this is really going to affect us too badly. We can also counteract that with another add-on. Ferlin Bound Extension. We could just throw them farther. That might be interesting. Yeah, we could just counter it right there. Decreases the extension by 50%. Increases the extension when grabbing mid-bound by 50%. So it's literally just base kit, but we get extra blood points. Perfect. And I have, I really don't have any anniversary blood points here. I guess I haven't really leveled you up that much, but I'm a bit surprised. Got a few bloody party streamers and then some cakes. We'll try it. Kind of want to keep the same build. Oh, no, duh. Okay, no wonder I can't find it. Got it. Got some mini donuts I'm chowing on. So essentially we have no add-ons at all. We're playing base game Wesker. I have 2 add-ons equipped, but they don't do anything. Because it's the only way to get more blood points these days, since you can't do it from perks. Aside from offerings, of course, but, you know. I think there might be something for Clown, if I remember correctly. We'll have to see. Again, I want to try and focus on an M2 only playstyle because I really want to maximize our blood points. Like, even though at the top right when you have a score event and it tells you the event and then the category and then it'll say max on it, certain things, like, normally, yes, there's a limit to how many blood points you're gonna get from that. That's the 10,000 for each thing. But if you have an add-on that lets you... Are you trying to show me something? Alright. Anyway, if you have an add-on that says, gives you more blood points for this action, there's no limit on it. Alright, well, thanks for the 2 free ones. Yeah, kinetic encounter is 1,000 blood points now. Every killer's power gives you a different amount of blood points based on how difficult the killer is perceived to be. So, depending on who you're playing as, you could get a few really good groups of points get going up. Never broke this pallet, but might not come down to it. It's gonna come down to it. I'm like, we can get away with not breaking it. Psych. Oh, that was close. I hesitated just a little bit because I wasn't sure if we were gonna get the angle. Huge. I think we go check out the hook after this. That's the problem, is like, I don't remember how much a kinetic encounter normally is. So I don't know if it's normally 500 and it's already being doubled, or if it's normally 1,000 and then once endgame goes, it's just gonna double it from there. I'm really not sure. That was huge. Oh, and it gave me the down. Let's go. That was gross.
I'll see you dead.
I got her like right on the edge of it. And then the throw barely was far enough to hit her on the tree. Oh, that probably would have been a hit if I didn't get stuck on that tree. Did you stay inside? No, you didn't. I should have waited just a sec. Now I don't have enough. Let's see where she's gonna go. Alright, that's one. Good, she's running by the other people. That's good for us. I probably could have gotten that, to be honest with you. And you still didn't drop that. It's wild to me. A good Wesker would have had that down right there. And then... I was not... I didn't do the slide. It's really hard to do. I think I've only ever actually done it properly, like, one time. I could have gotten that down, but I'm really trying to get M2s only because... that's the whole build, like, is just the blood points. So you better hope you've got a window or something, because you don't make it anywhere else. Nice. Oh, they finished, what, 2 gens? No, just 1. One of these will get blocked. Probably the one behind me.
Just
Yeah.
stop.
They let go, though, so it didn't... Good on them. This is somebody I've hooked already, though. I'm gonna guess that's Felix behind me on that gen. Behind the bus. I also see somebody running up. Yeah. Felix, correct. Oh, his gen's still regressing, too, so not only did he let go for the pain res, but he didn't even, finish the regression before he came to go get the save. I really don't care either way who I go for, I just want to keep getting grabs. Most of the time before... Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, and we get the injury. You don't make it anywhere. That was so disgusting, sorry. Sorry, girl. Feels bad. Right next to a hook, too. Beautiful. I think that's that girl's second time being hooked regular. I still don't think I've used a scourge on her. One is Felix and the other one is her, I'm fairly certain, because I think she was the first one that I hooked. And wasn't on a scourge. I didn't get a scourge on my second hook. That gen got blocked again. Or I guess for the first time, but it got hit with... Actually, that's it, actually. First time it was just pain res, no deadmans. Now it was no pain res and deadmans. Can't get them together on that gen, but that's alright. We're at 4, like, I got somebody dead on hook. I'm really not worried about it. Wesker's pretty strong. Like, he's not top of the list, but he can hold his own. And I really don't feel like he's very map dependent whatsoever, which is good. It goes a long way to be able to work anywhere, you know? I'll say, you don't make it around another loop there. I also couldn't have made it there if you kept going. I was gonna try, but you could have dodged it, but she tried to do it way too far away from the pallet. I also don't have 2 charges, but she doesn't know that. Yeah, now she wasted 2 vaults. Is it blocked already? Oh, it already is. Feels bad. Oh, she dead-hearted. That's fine. I still get the blood points for that.
Is that all you have?
Yeah, I haven't mastered the art of the little slide, like gliding around vehicles and stuff. But I have gotten a lot better, I think thanks to 2v8, with the little adjustment after you get the grab. Because for the first, like, half a second that you make contact with them with a grab, you can change directions. So you can get the long distance, get him with the very edge of the dash, and then turn and throw him against the wall. I think I have improved with that with Wesker. This game is very much going our way. And this is Thalitha, who's dead on hook. That gave that to me? Wow. Sorry about that. M2's only, baby. I'm trash! Alright, bro, I'm sorry. If I really wanted to challenge myself, I'd be like, alright, M2's only, and we can't break any pallets. I'd have to just leave people at shack and stuff, straight up. I thought I was gonna get that. Alright. Wow, that throw was really far. Wait, you're the girl that gave up immediately and I hooked you in basement. That was why we didn't get it the first time. Well, here we go. Oh, that's a shame.
You will not.
That took ever so slightly too long. Ada? Bro, what are we doing? I get that. She trying to dodge after? Bro, that's disgusting.
I tire of wasting my time with you.
All right, sorry, I'm back. I had a phone call, but we had some disgusting downs right there. Like that was insane. Felix is also fully infected now, so he either has to spray and show me where he is, or be a lot slower traversing the map trying to find Hatch. No offerings, but we had some disgusting downs right there. Oh, we found Scratchies. Yeah, he's gonna be so slow. There he is. Did you get it, buddy? Nope. Alright, bro. GG's, man. That was a great game. And these guys almost got all the gens done. Like, they did very well, all things considered. I didn't even really pay attention to Hive Mind whatsoever. Also, don't think I kicked the gen a single time, so let's do that now. Sweet, we got to close it. I think that's like 2,500 points for closing the hatch, too. How many did we get? We mostly only did... Oh, plus 77,000. Wow. That actually gave us a lot more. We only got 36,000 for the match, which, like, it's decent. But we got, like, 75% of our blood points right there just for that. How much did we get for Ghoul? How much did we get the Ghoul game? Ghoul, we got, I'm pretty sure more. I think we got like 136 or something. 155. We got way more for Ghoul. And how much did we get for Bubba? Let's see. I mean, this is still decent. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Bubba, we only got like 80,000, and we had a few chainsaw sweeps. Ghoul looks like it's gonna be where we're at. Let me double check because I thought Clown and Blight have something. Pretty sure Nurse has one too, but I don't think it's good. 100% bonus on rush score events. I'm not even really that good with Blight. I don't know if I even want to bother. And we already seen how many we got with Wesker, and we still got more for Ghoul. I think you get a lot more blood points with Ghoul in general. I'm pretty sure none of these other guys have anything. %50 extra blood points for spear score events. That's not even 100%, and you don't. You're not spearing all that often. I mean, you are, but if only Plague had one that was like every time survivors throw up, you get 1,000 blood points. That'd be insane. Increase devious blood points by 100%. Only devious, and it severely buffs the or severely nerfs the killer. And Legion isn't a percentage, so it still kind of sucks. 100 to 500. Is that random, or I'm assuming that's for the first hit it's 100 extra, then for the 5th hit it's 500 extra. But that's not much at all. I think Clown has something, right? What is this monstrosity I've put together? Yeah, just devious blood points again. 100 blood points. Wow. Incredible. Well, unfortunately everybody else, Ghoul it is. That's gonna be the fastest way. I'm gonna get real tired of playing Ghoul after a few hours, but yeah, that's it. Okay. I think we just keep what we have then. Like, as much as I don't want to play Ghoul for 4 hours, I'm like, this is going to be the fastest way, and it's still going to be slow. We've played 4 games already, and we don't even have 500,000 yet. We're going to be significantly closer after today, but I still don't think we're getting it done. It's going to take like 20 hours of gameplay to get 10 prestiges, which is kind of ridiculous. So 20 times 10 is what? 200? So it's roughly 200 hours of gameplay for 1 prestige 100, which doesn't sound that bad in the grand scheme of things, considering I have like what, 3,500 blood points, or I'm sorry, 3,500 hours. but still. Alright, Dustin. We'll remember that, buddy. Guess what? It doesn't matter. I'm Ghoul. I'm Ghoul, bro. It doesn't matter. Okay, because that's 1,500 every time. That's why you get more. Because it's 700 for the perfectly timed attack, which is what you get extra for. And then you still get an additional 600 on top of that just for the enraged attack, because it gives it to you immediately, despite not actually having enraged mode yet at the time. Which that time I did, but it doesn't matter. The very first one that you get, it immediately gives you enraged mode bonus, which I think is interesting. Now you're dead. Nobody in range, right? Did you not scream, Dustin? I don't feel like I remember hearing you scream, buddy. Anyone? 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 There's somebody. Oh, you actually can do it at the floor. I don't know what I was talking about earlier. Well, I messed that up. That's alright. Like, through a window, over a pallet, it don't matter. Alright, well, never mind then. I'm trying to do too much. Well, thanks for that, homegirl. One on my left, two on my right. We'll go for the two on the right. He may have been able to drop that on my head, but he didn't. Which is unfortunate for him. Let's go bother this other person back here. It's about to be insta-injured. Wow. Actually, very well done. Good job, Dwight. I injure you anyway, though. Never mind, I'm bad. He did really well. He really tried his darndest. But it just wasn't enough. See who else we can bother. Got no hooks, by the way, but I'm chilling, man. I'm just trying to get blood points. Oh, we tried. Good life. Yeah, sorry about that, Dustin. About that. Forgot to tell you. I like how nothing can stop me as a score event. It's so funny. I'll give it to these guys. They're healing very quickly. Well, most of them. That would have been the one time where it would have been good to have the add-on to not go so far when you slide. But normally it just kills your mobility. That jolt was big. We needed that. 2 gens and no hooks. These guys are probably like, what kind of ghoul is this? This guy sucks. But I'm just trying to get the blood points. Jen's still aggressing too, feels bad. Fake the window. Oh man, I could have had that. I needed to be more patient. Oh wow, nice. Should have that timing down. What the? There was like no cooldown on that one either. That was big. Let's go bother these people. We're still slowing them down because they still have to mend, so it's not like we're completely wasting our own time. These scratch marks are a bit hard to see on this map, to be honest. Let's go, let's try the gray for a little bit, I guess. I suppose. I don't think it's gonna be much better. I feel like the gray is usually pretty dark in general, but... They're almost like white. I think they're supposed to be white, but... Oh. Not bad. Sometimes it's better. It's the only really maps where it really counters feels like the maps with snow. But even then, it's not terrible. We're just gonna keep going and try to get Dwight out of here. That laugh. Wow, good stuff. Doesn't matter though. Like, again. Oh, lucky break. Oh no, this is Did I hear you? Did that actually... Wow, I actually lost you. That was Shadow Step. It did wonders for you, though. There you are, Dwight. Found you. We're gonna hook you on this one, I think, and maybe try to go find Dwight. Who's probably mending. Probably pretty close. Yep. Mending-ish. Actually, these are the other two. I could snowball here easy, I think. Especially with a basement player. Dwight's gone, because that's Sable. Dwight is like mending and probably working on the far gate. As he should. Sable will probably... Oh, he's self-carrying. Probably in the back corner. Even better. And Sable will be in for this save. Yeah, pretty strong situation for us. We got no anti-camp, a gate that's a third of the way done, 2 hooks to defend. This girl's at stage 2, so she's dead now. That hits too. That's so sad. They're probably gonna fish out of the gate and Dustin will get out. Most likely. Got a quick hook though, and I can get back over there quickly. I don't think they have the gate done yet. Oh, they did. They did. Never mind. That's fine. Honestly, we didn't even care. I wanted to get one more, but... Are we gonna get it? Oh, I could have. That's fine. GG's. I think we got more than enough blood points from that game. Probably was honestly in it too long. Oh, that was it, actually. I don't get it, man. Like, how did we get so many that one game? I brought the same offering. Everybody else brought personal cakes last time. And yet, I feel like we didn't nearly get as many more. We had like 150,000 the first time. I don't know, man. It's weird. Gonna be slow going, I guess. Like, it really doesn't make that big of a difference. Yeah, it's such a shame. Like, you used to get more blood points for agitation and stuff, too. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, if anybody knows of faster ways to earn blood points, let me know. But this is like the best thing I've found so far is Ghoul and Bubba, and Wesker we got a decent amount from too. I think those are the best 3. I'm gonna do one more Legion because I don't remember how much we were getting when we did it last night, but I don't think it was much more. I think it was like 70, 80,000, kind of close to what we've been getting. It's weird though to me that I feel like I was getting perfectly timed grabs just as often with Ghoul that game as I did the first time I played him with that build, and got like half as much. So it doesn't quite make sense to me. Because I had the same blood point offering, and no other survivor brought blood points for everybody else either time. Oh, this is a pretty massive map, but I think we can make it work. We just need to get that first hit pretty early. That dramaturgy actually destroyed me, bro. Oh my god. Please forgive me. I hit swing before she vaulted back. And I thought she was going to do it sooner. Okay, I'm just going to quit. Okay, bro. Thank goodness, dude. Oh, this person should be pretty zoned out. Stagger. No life, please. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, that time is actually ridiculous. You get like a full 30 seconds. I'd be incredibly surprised if this girl doesn't camp the pallet. Oh, we get her, actually. And each time we're moving faster and faster, so we're, in a way, kind of getting more time. That should be down now. Yep, beautiful. I believe you can insta-down with this as well, like if Yun Jin was close by right there, I think you could have insta-downed. Force hesitation might help us later. It kind of helped a bit, but... Yeah, unfortunately this one isn't by percentage. If this was by percentage for each consecutive, this would be the best way to earn blood points, but it's not the case, unfortunately. Once you get 2 hits, you're already faster than normal. I should get to this on time, I think. Only halfway through. Yeah. Let's go. And it's on the person that we hooked once already. Let's go. That was huge. The problem is traversing the map because you're slower than normal, so you can't use it for the same mobility that you normally would. But once you get 2 hits, you're officially faster than you would normally be. The first hit, I think you go up to about the same. Because if I pop power right now, I'll be the exact same speed that I'm moving right now. It doesn't really look like it, but it definitely feels like you feel it. But on top of that, once we get a bigger speed boost for each hit that we get, so... Hope that was worth it, buddy. So after 2 chain hits onward, that increased speed that we get is base kit, but that increased speed is like 0.2 meters faster a second, I believe, or 0.3 or something. So by the time you have 4 hits, you're like super fast. By the time you have 4 hits anyway, the next one insta-downs and you're already on somebody. But once you have like that 3rd hit, you're really fast. You're almost unstoppable. The only thing in your way at that point is... that could have been a hit. The only thing in your way at that point is you missing because of POV text or something. I'm immediately going back to Hook because somebody will be coming over here, I'm sure. Yeah. We just pay attention to which way they're going. They're splitting as they should. I'll go this way because it's going to link to both of them. I think I'm going to be... Oh, never mind. She ran into me. I would have been a bit too far if they played better keep away. If this girl finishes her mend right there, that'd be amazing. I can hang out. I can honestly hang out. It's only going to take her like 8 seconds. Yeah. Incredible. And then we go find the girl that we hooked once already. And she's dead. You can hit the same person multiple times. A lot of people don't know that about Legion's power. You can hit the same person multiple times. The important thing is that you can't hit somebody who's already in deep wound. If you hit somebody that's already in deep wound, then it cancels your power. But you can technically, like, especially if you have this add-on that makes your Feral Frenzy timer longer, you can hit the same person all 5 times if they just keep mending and you just keep waiting for them. Obviously, they won't do that if they're onto you and they know what you're doing, but the key thing is you have enough time that if they're just standing still trying to mend, they'll either bleed out or they'll have to finish it where you can hit them again. Or, more frequent happenstance is that somebody nearby finishes and then you just run back to them. But if they stay grouped up, it's a bad time for them. She could have dropped the pallet right there and knocked me out of my power. I think that was my 3rd hit, though. Yeah, I hit her first, then Laurie, then her again. Laurie seems to have dipped, though. I don't know if I'll find him in time. Oh, she didn't mend yet. They're learning! Oh, the other girl finished, but I will never get there in time. Oh, good job, Laurie. Oh, hey, what's up, girl? We'll leave this girl. Go for Laurie. I'm not any faster, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't let me find you in this corner, Laurie. That would have been forced hesitation, too. I think she was close enough. I'll be happy with 2 kills. We just wanted to get the few chained ones that we got. I haven't really been paying any attention to, You also get more points for endgame things, like... Things in the endgame you get more points for, like healing another survivor, or hooking in the endgame. So, maybe we could try an endgame build. At first I was thinking maybe it wouldn't be good, because it's gonna make the games take longer. I'll be able to fit less games in, but if we get, like, a bonus for doing a lot of stuff in endgame, maybe that ends up being worth it. Kind of surprised they're healing. It's not going to really matter. Especially when you drop down in front of me after that, Leon. Nice light, big dog. Ooh, almost had me. What's gonna be, Leon? You gonna mend? Can't open the gate because you'll bleed out. Yeah, he's gonna mend. Oh, good stuff. I should have seen that coming. He's got a knockout, though. He's gonna be a bit slower. He's gonna run towards the other gate, though. Which is fine. I think I just keep going this way and maybe I cut these girls off. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I'll catch up to one of them, at least. We'll get one. Do I get you? Just barely? No, I don't. Yeah, I should have went after Laurie. Who's probably just gonna run straight the other way now. I was getting a little greedy, honestly. But if I had to guess, Laurie just is running around. I don't think the other gate got opened. Yeah, she's right here. Did you find Hatch? Could be in here. Oh, that knockout really hurt you, huh? Feels bad. Sorry, Larry. It would have been really close. Like, they were right next to each other. You do get 1,000 points for a kill. Maybe it is more. I don't know. But they were right next to each other. The other girl's pathing was just a bit straighter. We got 112. Like, this isn't a terrible strategy. They're all decent. That's the thing. They're all decent. But the knockout and the forced hesitation also help, because the hindered is pretty nice. I don't think there's anything else that gives you hindered, right? Oh yeah, that, but that's for basic attacks. Like, I wouldn't even be upset if there's a perk that literally does nothing except for give you like 5 times the blood points for the match. I would run that every game, bro. I think everybody else would too. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I feel like maybe that's more important, is people not stressing about winning. They just want to unlock stuff and level up more characters and unlock more characters and enjoy playing the game and have more fun with it. I feel like maybe that's more important. Like, what's such the terrible thing? Like, maybe because of hackers, maybe hackers can abuse it. I don't know. I'm maybe getting 2 procedures out of the stream. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't even know if Discordance has been worth it. I feel like just distressing will be good. It's usually not, but we could do, instead of agitation, we could Trapper's other perks and do unnerving. Or chlorophobia, maybe? Chlorophobia probably would have been better. I'll try that next time. Could even take one of my hindered perks off. I feel like take forest off, because by the time when I get the down, usually there's nobody around, or I don't want to get the down that way anyways, because I want to keep chaining the attacks. How many blood points did I get, like, for each thing? I wanna watch. I want to pay attention this time and see how many extra we're really getting. Oh wow, I spawned right in front of them. Or they spawned right in front of me, whatever. That kind of sucks. This girl doesn't look behind her. I don't think she quite knows where I am yet. So it's 300 and then an extra 250 for deep cut. So similar to... I guess that makes sense, because they both put players in deep wound, but similar to Ghoul, Legion also gets 2 different point categories for putting survivors in deep wound. I think I get this. And we back up at the last second. Terror radius is gigantic, so we know immediately where to go. This person's closer. That Michaela's also mending. Yeah, I can turn around. She's closer. I was gonna say I don't know if I get her, but I do now, because she got on the gen. Just assumed I wouldn't hit her again. Again, I don't know if she assumed that would break me out of my power or what. I got all afternoon to chase this girl around check. And we back up, and we get out of here. I don't remember if that was 3 or 4, so we'll just go chase somebody else. And I was gonna say, if that's Claudette, that's huge, because that's an insta-down, baby. This girl didn't even see it coming. Oh, Frenzied was 1561 we got from that. That might be the most we've gotten. I guess it's still decent. Like, it's still decent, don't get me wrong. It just depends on how much you get for it, because, like, with Bubba and Wesker and Ghoul, it's 100% more for each event. But if it's only 500, then you're getting 1,000. So an extra 500 can still be good on the 5th one, because, like, that one attack alone, we got, like, what, 1,700 blood points, did I say? A lot. So it is really decent still. Especially when I have a better offering to bring for this killer than I do on Ghoul, so... I mean, it adds up. This is the kind of, like, gameplay style that I was expecting to have fun with in 2v8, but it ends up actually being really difficult. So a lot of the teams I played against were just not mending, and I was getting body blocked all the time. I could just take this down, but we're here for the blood points, baby. We're not here for downs, we're here for frenzy chains. A little fake out gives me just enough time I need. Beautiful. Terror radius is absolutely massive, so we immediately know where to go. And we're quick with it. Ooh, I started swinging a bit too early, I got lucky. Got the same girl again. Wait, what? Did she DC? What's happening? I think she DC'd and the game's broken. I can't even kick the gen. Oh, there we go. The gen exploded. Guys, killer's overpowered now. When the gen explodes, it takes a health state from the survivors. I knew she had to have been DCing. I'm like, bro, she's so mad I insta-downed her twice. That's hilarious. Feels bad, man. Oh my gosh, okay. Clipping that. As soon as I couldn't kick the gen either, I'm like, yeah, she's DCing, she's breaking the game. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't even need to bother just downing the people that are right in front of me, like this Michaela that's not paying attention. Like, I can just, I think she fully expected me to, to just put her in deep wound and leave her again like I've been doing. You gotta keep them on their toes, you know? Claudette bot might actually make things a bit more difficult for me. Because she'll probably pre-run. Realistically, they should all be pre-running because they'll hear my terror radius. Oop, I went a bit out of my way there. I don't really know that we'll catch up. I'm so slow, bro. Well, we got the hit, but not the way we wanted. Bot won't come for this girl if she hears my terror radius, so this has to be Michaela. Yeah, bots don't unhook when you're right there. Or I'm sorry, not Michaela, the whatever that girl's name is. Oh, those other two are together, which is perfect. What do we want to go for? I guess it doesn't matter. It'd be more fun to go for Michaela. Insta down. You're so fast at the end, though. That's so fun. I like to, like, if I'm just running this casually, I like to run this with, probably still knockout, but I like to do, like, fire up agitation and forever intertwined. So that you can even more so be faster. You don't get that, homie. Sorry. Let's be smart about this. Come on. I'm not gonna just stab you with my power when you're still in deep wound and then lose it, and then you get the unhook. And then I go and hit Michaela, then she's got endurance. Then you both get hit for free, basically. I actually made a video, and this is exactly how I did it with these two add-ons, but I made a video, and another strategy to this too is you can just wait to hit them until you get closer to other people, because you still have time on your timer. As soon as you hit them, it resets. So this way, that bought us even more time to get on these guys, so I'm guaranteed to get it down this way now, essentially. I thought I'd almost witnessed a sandbag right there. They'll try, but I'm so fast at this point, it doesn't matter. Like, you're so fast, you move like 5 feet away even after you down them because you have so much momentum. But this is the build that I did the video, Frenzy Only Legion. It was, dude, it was like a 25-minute game. It might have even been closer to 30 minutes. It was like a 28-minute match. Because it was only me running around with Frenzy, and you're slow like this, so it takes some time. You gotta run some slowdown perks so that you have enough time to do it, and then after survivors start dying, it gets even harder, bro. Because then you literally just have to wait for the 1 or 2 survivors to mend. Or you have to chase one person until they slow vault or do things enough times where they eventually bleed out in chase. It's painful for everybody involved. It's as fun as it sounds. This bot will probably mend, if I had to guess. I don't know if I make it to this. I mean, I'm pretty fast, but I'm not that fast. Well, we did get the hit, but it wasn't enough. Well, that's fine. We'll keep these guys closer together now. Also, this person's been in deep wound for a while. I don't like that Legion doesn't get to see how much time's left on the timer. I think that'd be nice. Oh, I got duped. I don't even know why I'm trying to use power on you. I could have just downed you right there. Got an extra 100 blood points out of it, though. It's gonna go a long way for 100 prestiges. Why did you not run the other way? Wait, somebody else is over here. Look at that. I can kick this. Not that I have the add-on to pause that, but it's still fun. Just because I can. I know I have the time. I don't know why these guys have bothered healing. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing at this point. And now I'm kind of mid-map, so I can get to wherever I need to go. Wherever I need to be. And this is a bot, so she won't try any mind games. We can swing early, the board. That's a bit of a shame. That was my 4th one. I could have been a bit more cautious, but we got knockout. She's got nothing here. Except for that pallet and the next jungle gym. Yeah, again, once you have 3 hits, it's pretty much guaranteed you're gonna down somebody, unless you're too impatient and you rush it. Yeah, that's a lose-lose for me. This girl is smart. She's the only one that's not mending. She'll have to eventually, but like she can't do gens or anything, which is nice, but and even if she tries to like save somebody, she'll start losing her timer, but I was wondering if these guys maybe were trying to heal back here, but if they are, they're doing it quietly. Is there probably be a good killer to run Zanshin tactics on, honestly. Yeah, somebody else is here. I hear him. Time for a little slugfest, maybe? Oh, this is the bot. Feels bad. It's officially gonna get a lot harder to chain these attacks now. But we got one out. This makes me feel like I didn't play enough Survivor in 2v8. Sad thing is, I think we were getting close to the same as what we're getting when we get like 150, 130. Oh, I see a Michaela in the wild. Pretend like maybe we didn't. Maybe we sniffed something this way. Just kidding. It's Michaela we smell. She's right over here. Right? Right, Michaela? Oh, never mind. I actually faked it so well that I lost her. Oh my god! Alright then. Bro, how did I not see you? Well, there's the other Michaela, but still. That's in my terror radius. If I don't hear him there, I'll go for the other gate. My terror radius is gigantic. If I didn't see a heartbeat on that gate, then they're not over there. You can see them even if they're in the locker. I don't beat you to that, actually. You're all out. Well, maybe not all of you, because this girl's injured. In shack. See you guys. Alright, GG's. Let's see how many we got. I got a lot of downs early on with this. Like, I think 4 or 5 downs with Feral Frenzy, which is pretty good. Let's see. If I could find a way to get like 200,000 a match consistently, then we could get this a lot faster. But with us having like 70, 80. Oh, we capped out. Damn, 130,000. 170. Let's go. That's the most we've ever had when we capped out. I don't know, man. I keep feeling like, oh yeah, Ghoul's definitely the way to go. Oh, maybe Wesker's definitely the way to go. I don't know, man. We were getting like, what, almost 1,500 blood points for every 5th consecutive dash. Like, it might be fun to run it with this as well, but it's not gonna really matter too much. Like, this is fun to run if you're doing never sleep pills with the BFFs thing, and then you have Noed at the end, because then you're like 11% faster base kit, which is insane. And then if you run like Alien Instinct or anything with that after, you're even more ridiculously fast. Is it Alien? No. It's the other one. Anyway. Yeah. So, and then you could do like batteries included too. So that end game you're like 16% faster, and then you could be like almost 20% faster. It'd be kind of crazy with this, but that's not what we're going for. We're going for the blood points. This is going to help us because it really is hard to use this without it. It's not good by itself, but paired with it, it's really good. Because the 0.32 meters a second extra speed that compounds over every hit, by the time you have 4, which, like I say, once you get 4, it's pretty much over because you just double tap them for the 5th one. But once you have 3 even, you're like a full, like, instead of, because Legion's a normal speed killer. So instead of 4.6, you're like almost 5.6 by the time, or like almost 6 meters a second by the time you get 3 swings even, or 4 swings. So it actually is pretty insane. So map coverage is pretty nice, and having distressing just gives you information. It's not good to have distressing usually, because you don't want to notify everybody that you're coming even earlier, but the fact that this just gives you the information where people are so that you can immediately book it to that corner or edge or side of the map or whatever, then your power's only halfway gone by the time you're like in range, and then you still have like 15 seconds to actually chase them around the loop and get the hit, so it's pretty good. And even if survivors go to like a corner on the map and the other 3 are way on the other side, if it's like at least your 2nd hit or your 3rd hit, you're probably still going to make the distance to clear the other side of the map and get another hit on time, just because you're so fast at that point and your power is so long. It ends up being way better as a combination than it is to just run the 1 brown that gives you an additional 1 second on your power. Because that 1 second is garbage. It's 1 second so it still adds every time that your power resets with a hit, but this gives you like an extra 8 seconds or something, which is ridiculous. You get like a full 25 seconds almost to do it, or 20 seconds or something. I think it's 12 normally? Or 15? I don't know. I don't know the numbers, but it makes a significant difference. Pretty good map for this also. More windows than pallets, which is going to be good for us. So we don't care about windows at all. You could also run this with Bamboozle, or just Bamboozle in general is good on Legion. Because it doesn't affect your... It's for your base vaulting speed, so none of the vault builds affect Legion in power, but Bamboozle's good because it still blocks the window, then you can cancel power immediately after. You know you can't do that gen, right? Because you're gonna bleed out? Are you aware? Lose collision for a second. Let me go up the stairs. They're right here. Probably take window, but I think I still can get them. Oh, that's balance, actually. Nice! That actually countered me so hard. I'll have to remember that. That balance was actually nasty. Probably drop this. Alright, this person's really good. There it is. We almost missed that too. They are immediately mending, so that's good to hear. I can get this person on the left easier, I think, because they're kind of cornered. And then when I go to the other two, I'll have my pick of who I want to go for. Very nice. Now it's almost guaranteed. Do need to pick it up, though. I need some more pressure. And that'll be an insta-down. Well, I think that was only 3, but, you know, you get it. She did make some good distance. She might have sprint burst or something. Oh, we swung a bit early because if we waited too long, she could have dropped that on her head, and that would have sucked. We would have had nothing to show for that. Also, we stopped this gen, and they have force hesitation, so they're going to be a bit slower who's ever over here. Which means that they make less distance, even if it doesn't give me a down. Again, we're not going to pop power here like we probably normally would if we were going for the strategy, because we're not going to catch up faster. And at that point, we're just wasting our timer for no reason, and then if we don't get a hit out of it, then we just have to wait for the cooldown to end, and we're even farther behind. We'll probably stop this gen also. Oh no. Good enough though, there's 2 people here. We'll take it. If we keep getting the first one on that girl that seems a bit better, we'll be better off. This girl tried to dodge, but there's almost nothing you could do right there. Don't get me wrong, I've had my share of times getting 360'd on this, but if you guys unhook in front of me, you're actually killing that girl. Yeah, that was really good. I was gonna say, yeah, this girl's really smart. I think I beat you to that. No, nice. Very well done. I don't even want to chase you, honestly. But maybe if you're the person that I can get on the hook, then everybody else will have will help me out. Getting you double tapped. Because that was exactly what was going to happen, by the way. If this girl didn't stop exactly where she did, I would have just hit the person that did the unhook, and you have balance too. I would have hit the person that did the unhook, and then hit the person off hook twice. Because the first one would have been endurance, and then the second one would have just been a double tap. Basement could be worth it. Buy me some time to get back. Especially if I got a hit or two, I'll be faster. Put her on back, and then there's almost nothing they can do. This girl has balance, so she's gonna need to get all the way upstairs to try and do anything about it. I think I could get to a point where I'm fast enough where even if she drops down, I could still get the hit. We're not doing awesome, but I feel like, or at least I'm hoping, that time that we invested in downing the girl is a bit difficult to get to than the others will be worth it, because her team doesn't seem as educated. And my hope is that I can go double tap her easily. Somebody's still in basement, which is weird. There's no way that's a girl that just got unhooked, right? Is that gonna be... I thought maybe it was gonna be a head-on play. Did she just use a... Was that Nancy's perk? Where was the gen that was about to pop? Okay, it was that one. Never mind. Got 3 people unhooked, not what we want to see. We went along the outside. This person might be going in for the save, honestly. I definitely want to try to get a frenzy hit as soon as possible here. It'll also be nice that... Oh, there's 2 people here. But also, the other person nearby is probably not going to want to go for the save because they don't know if I'm guarding the basement or what. Well, I know where literally everybody is. It literally doesn't matter who I hit right there. Yeah, I lost collision with you because I just hit you, so that's fine. Alright, we have somebody dead on hook now. And that was a load of blood points right there. I'll say, hopefully everybody's camping this hook for a save, but everybody's injured, so I should hear everybody. I don't think anybody has, Alright, well. A bit of a 3-gen situation. Not super strong, but with my speed, I could get there once I get a couple of hits. Oh, that's big. What you doing, Fang? You're not doing what I think you are you? And you waste God palette, too. I love you, Fang. I maybe should have tried to save this girl for last so she couldn't do what she's doing now. Ooh, very good fake from her, honestly. Really good fake. This girl's dead if I can get her, but then they might finish the gens because she's really far away. She might end up taking me back, though, which would be good. Oh, yeah, she's dead. Oh, she had balance. I still don't know if that was the right spot to use it. Especially since I'm pretty close to these. Oh, wait, that's not the Sable that's dead. Okay. Well, we'll take it nonetheless, I suppose. The gen's not nearly close enough, and they dropped that God Pallet, so they can't do any more body blocking. I mean, maybe they can? I don't know. It's going to be a little bit more difficult, though. Like, we're not even worried about breaking pallets with this strat. I should still catch up to this Fang on time, especially if her pathing's not the best. Wow, there's no more openings in this? That's kind of crazy. Do I get this? Oh, I was gonna say I have to swing immediately after I'm not getting it. Yeah, this back corner's kind of nasty, bro. I'm good. Also, I haven't hooked her, and she's super far away. I mean, I just wanted to get a hit and go back to the gens, but she played it really well. Oh, please tell me you're the girl that's dead. This girl, once again, has body blocked at the perfect time. Bit of a shame. This girl's really good. Might even be the same one we played against last game. So that's probably why they're so good. Because they already know what's up. They already know the strat. Coming back, Sable? She's thinking about it. Again, I don't really want to go too far, but might be necessary. Dude, I don't even make it anywhere close. Yeah, she's here. She just vaulted that. Let's get rid of this. Why are you here? Hey, you're kind of throwing right now, Fang. Now I have a hook I can defend over here. Assuming that they don't immediately finish one of the gens nearby. Let's hook you here and you'll be semi-close to all the gens. What I'm most worried about is this one in the back. Oh yeah, it's really close. We don't go in... I was gonna say maybe we don't go in power yet, but... Go straight back, because they'll want to rush that gen back there. Maybe they get greedy and they try and stop it from regressing. Yeah, they do. Yeah, you don't get that. It's not close enough. Luckily I have a hook right here. Perfect. Start a chase, let her team think I'm chasing her, and then we immediately leave. Oh, damn. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, that one single player has single-handedly, like, countered me this game. Because they had 2 saves that were really important for their team. You just sprint burst into me? Okay. Back to the door we go. Hopefully they're grouped up. Probably not. I was gonna say there's no way you got that open. How the hell did you get that gate open so fast? Oh, and it's 3 people. I'm trying to run this way and see if we can sight where Sable is. No, which means she's still on the other side. Probably mending herself somewhere. Problem is now I have no clue where she is. And I'm exactly not where I need to be. Yeah, she's just gonna run out. The sad thing is, I think as long as this game was, I probably barely got any blood points because I hardly had any downs with Feral Frenzy. If you don't get the downs, it's not worth it. Yeah, everybody's just out. I think it's open already. Yeah. GG's. Feels bad. I had like 3 people dead on hook too. Even with a decent 3-gen, they kept pre-running, which was good. That's what you're supposed to do. But they were in pairs, so I was still thinking maybe we could get something done. We got 122. I mean, it's not bad. But we got 180 the game before. If we cap out on everything, it's 180. It was like an even 182, so I think that's as high as we could possibly go. I'm getting tired of hearing Julie, to be honest. Maybe we bring something else, I don't know. I was saying maybe Clarophobia would be good. But, I don't know, because sometimes they just don't heal against Legion at all, which is what they really should do. And frankly, we don't care if they heal, so we don't really want to stop them. I think Unnerving Presence was probably better. Because this can affect them repairing as well. Alright, let's see if we can do a bit better. Again, like, I'm always gonna try to play to win, even if I'm doing a build most of the time, but we're not necessarily caring about the results as much as normal today, because today is all about just trying to farm. If I can get this girl first, and then double back for the other two, that'd be even better. Typically for Legion, you just want to go after the bigger group, but in this case, since I'm going to be trying to go all the other side of the map, these two staying together is going to be better for me to go to, because it'll almost guarantee me to chain into the fourth, if that makes any sense. Beautiful. Later. Now these two are kitty cornered. He's walking, so maybe a sprint burst? No sprint burst. Finesse and quick and quiet, very nice. How's it feel to be insta-down after that? That's gonna be the first and last finesse she uses this game. Oh, feels bad, Laura. I was like, oh wow, that's nice. That's impressive. Also, I can insta-down. She dropped Shack Pallet too because she's like, oh, he's gonna cancel power. Alright, bro. What are we doing? Bring on the DCs, man. Alright. That was hilarious. I loved every second of that. Alright, I'm not sure what we were doing there, buddy, but okay. Bro, the fact that so many people DC against this is so funny to me. Because it actually nerfs your power. Like, you're slower, and you have to pair it with a second add-on to even make it usable. And the only reason that it seems fast or strong or overpowered is because you have to do so much work ahead of time to get that stuff chained in. Oh, I should have had that. Everybody's here. Laura bot, come back. Don't use your finesse. Oh wait, you can't. She had Dead Heart too. I'm dying. This whole team is on this side of the map. And then they want a DC because I hit all 4 of them. Okay. Okay, big bro. Oh, shit. I honestly thought I could back away from that fast enough. I should have zoned you the other way back towards Laura bot. This is fine, too. Frankly, who cares about Shack Pallet? Nobody. Alright, fair enough, bro. What's up with you walking? You keep acting like you have sprint burst, but you don't. I don't get the play, big dog. I don't get it. I'm gonna leave your ass on the ground. And then when somebody comes to pick you up, I'll be 1 or 2 stacks into a Feral Frenzy Strike, and then I can come back and down you both. That'd be amazing. Laura bot's probably in this back corner, because why not? This guy's walking a lot too. At least he has sprint burst. I don't know if before he like tried to 99 it and just failed or what. Seemed a bit weird before. And I'm gonna get this person first, because this is the bot, and then I'll go. Bots are rarely altruistic, which is kind of funny to me. I feel like they should be programmed to be, but they're not. Especially when I have distressing. They like don't do gens, they don't heal. They don't even unhook half the time. Cause they're like, kill us here, kill us here. Thanks, Cheryl. If you kept running, I think I missed that. Remember that conversation we had, buddy? Remember that conversation we had about how I'll be back? Yeah. Okay. Now your whole team has to mend and heal. See you later, bro. And the thing that's also nice about this is you can kind of go out of your way to hook each person once. Like this works even better with Grim and Grim Embrace and Pain Res. Like, it works pretty well. Like, you could do a nice guy build with this and still have fun with it and do decent. Alright, that works. Thanks, bro. Like, I know it's repetitive and boring, but I'd much rather play against a Legion doing this than a Ghoul with no add-ons playing the most basic build. And that's saying a lot. The only thing that this build is really dirty for is it's really easy to tunnel people. Because you can just go out of your way to just hit somebody off hook that already was going to have endurance either way. No, get out of this! What the hell? It was already going to have endurance either way. And then still tag him, like right now. Pretty sure that's 4. This guy just got unhooked. Like, this is way better than save. You just have 0 cooldown and go right back on him. Save the best for last can't do this. Like, I played a lot of Legion the weeks following the save the best for last nerf, because I'm just like, well, I can still do it this way. She should have dropped that after I hit her. She's the only person that hasn't been hooked, and I very evidently hit her through the pallet and even had a small cooldown before I could hit her again. So the best thing she could have done right there to counter this is to stun me immediately after, which normally is not a good idea. You know, normally you don't want to stun the killer after you get hit because you lose all your momentum from your speed boost. But in that case, I would have been on the other side of the pallet from her. It would have stopped me in my power from doing this, and it would have helped her team. And then if I do focus on her, she's still on the other side of a fairly playable pallet, and if she goes down, then better her than her teammates, right? And I could just tunnel this guy like this now. And force hesitation, so this girl's dead too, and they're both going in the basement. Hilarious. Like, this is dirty. And it's Legion, bro, and people are DCing against Legion. Like, it has its strengths, but it also has its counterplays, as we've seen, as evidented in the last match. Alright, big dog, catch you later. So you know you don't beat me to that underground. Careful now, you might end up down here with your buddy. Especially if you keep running and not pay attention to where you're looking. That was worth a shot. Let's see where your pal is. Or not. That's fine too. It's pretty much GG's at this point anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, this, even with like hitting the people off hook and stuff, you could still eat a decisive, which is very probable. You can still do all these things, but it does eliminate people trying to body block for a down. Like, even if you're not, tunneling, it does avoid and counter people going after you, following you around, trying to take hits for their team with off the record and stuff, because just chew through it and keep going. And it actually helps you get on everybody else faster, on top of the fact, so. What a legend, hasn't dropped it. I still have so much time in my power, like, I got all day. Ooh, good body block. Now I'll drop it. No. I still have so much time. These guys played really well, though. I should have taken a swing through the pallet once or twice. Guess what, Cheryl? Now you die. Now you drop it. See ya. All that just to give it to me for free at the end. Because you're scared. Bro, why are you faster than me? We should be like the same speed. Oh, okay. He has a boil over, that's why, or not boil over. What's that thing called? I forget. Let's go chase Laurabot. Laurabot will mend, and she can just feed me. That's 2. Oh, and you mended, Cheryl? I really appreciate that. And I don't have to worry about getting stunned anymore. 3. I should have hit him first. That's fine. Let's go get Laura. She's probably almost mended. Any second now. Yep. Thanks, Laura bot. Let's go kill Cheryl now. Now it doesn't matter who wants to take the hit. Thanks, Laura. Thought you had it all figured out, huh, Cheryl? You thought you had it all figured out, huh, Cheryl? You guys thought you had it all figured out. Uh-huh. Thanks, bot. Suck it, Cheryl. Let's see another DC. Later. Get countered, bro. The counter to the counter. That force hesitation too was disgusting. Oh, here's Laura. Oh, you guys are dead. Bots don't save, bro. Bro, you made the pallet and you juked anyway. This spot's a god. Never mind. There it is. Don't mistake this for me being like, yeah, I don't want people that have fun. I want people to DC. Like, I don't. But I find it comical because they clearly had the upper hand, right? Like, they were like, yeah, we got this guy dead to rights. We got him countered. We're going to keep this up while the bot does all the gens. And I'm like, you know what? I've got plenty of time. Instead of waiting around you guys for 40 seconds, let's just go back and forth between you and the bot. You guys could not mend all you want. The bot will mend as long as I'm not around. I'll go bother you guys for 20 seconds and then go back to the bot, and it'll keep feeding me hits until I can come back and just down you right there. Bro, what? I'm sorry. How did that only give me 83,000? That was like maybe double. Excuse me? Everything I got from that was just from Coconut Scream Pie. I capped out 40,000 just like I did last time. Last time I capped out 40,000, I got 155,000 blood points. So how the hell did I only get 80? 80 would have, like 83600, I'm pretty sure is only from this. So this literally gave me 0 extra blood points? Did it forget to calculate that? That actually doesn't make any sense. At minimum, if I'm capping out, I should get the whole thing. Let's do some math. 40,000, right? Times 0.109, right? I do that right? Is 4360. Yeah. So that is literally only from my Coconut Scream Pie. This gave me 0. But how is it? Because normally, like, if this was the case, right, I would just be like, oh, well, this just gives me extra blood points, and I did it enough times, I maxed out on that category. Like, deviousness, brutality, whatever. But the thing is that hasn't been the case, and the last time I got 40,000 blood points like this, with this add-on, or with this offering and this add-on, exact same build, honestly. I think all I changed it was a perk. Which doesn't affect it. I got 180,000 blood points. So how is it that I got shorted 100,000 blood points this time? When last time, that wasn't the case. Does that make sense? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Behavior, explain! That's not even enough. That's so sad. Does Trickster have, I don't know why, ever since I've seen the new Chapter Rick. I'm like excited to play Trickster again. I don't think you have anything though. That'd be nice if you did. Get 50% more blood points for each knife hit, but you have to hit him consecutively or something. And there's no cap, because that could be huge too. It's like the same thing with Ghoul. When we played Ghoul the first time, we got 155,000. And then the next game we got 83. And I had like the same amount of timed grabs. I don't get it. Like, is it if the match, like, is over a certain amount of time or something that you just don't get it? That doesn't make sense. That shouldn't be a thing. Is it only... The only thing I changed was the skin. Does it have to be with Murderous Soul Julie? Like, is that the only way we get it? 'Cause I'm genuinely stumped. What perk did I take off, guys? No, this is the same. I had Unnerving Presence last time. I didn't even change anything. I put on Chlorophobia for a second, and then I put this back on. So I didn't even change anything in between games. Right? Or was the game before that the game that they all four-manned out? Yeah, it was. And I think I didn't get as many blood points. So maybe I did change something from the game before. Unless there's a perk that I took off that really does give you extra blood points, but just doesn't say it in the description. Was it Agitation I had before? So that Agitation accidentally still give you extra blood points? Because I doubt it. And if so, it'd be like for Devious while you're carrying, which isn't that much. No, even last game, I got 122,000, and they four-manned out, and I didn't have as many consecutive hits. So I'm genuinely confused at how this works. Because the game prior... Let's take a look. Yeah, the game prior, I had the exact same build. I literally had the exact same build as I do now. 40,000 blood points in game like I did before. And I got 130,000 post-game bonus. Did other people bring other things? Let's see. I can't tell. It looked like maybe somebody brought one cake, which I guess would have explained part of it, but that still would have only been like 160, so that's still like an extra 20,000 blood points I got. So if anything, I should have gotten that. I don't get it. I really don't get it, man. It's weird. Genuinely confused. I'm gonna look into that. Like, it's not even me whining like, oh, I got gypped out of my extra tickets at Chuck E. Cheese. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but that's not my main point here. My main point is questioning the consistency of one of the few reward systems in this game. Because if that's inconsistent, that's a big deal. And people need to know about it. And frankly, it needs to get fixed. This would be a great person to hit right here. Double pallet snatch. Oh, that was a hit. 4,000% that was a hit, and I swung away. I don't know why I expected her to be closer than she was. I still could have hit it if I followed all the way over the pallet, but I kind of went to the side. It missed the hitbox. It's a bit of a shame. Hey, bud. That's fine. Our fourth survivor has moved to this side of the map, so this is just as good for us, I think. Thanks, Billy. Sprint burst, like we care. Frankly. Yes, pre-drop all the pallets so nobody can use them. I love that. The upright pallet's like the only thing that hurts Legion. If I can get a hit through him without him, good. If I don't even need to do that, even better. Let's go. And we stop your gen too. She was 4,000% prepared to immediately hop back on this gen, finish it, and we'll start working on another one. Now she's the first one down, a difficult hook to rescue from, and I'm right back on her team and her gen's regressing. Huge. That's why I say, like, you can even, like, this is another reason this is good, is there's utility in it. Because while you don't need to go chase somebody else to get the 5th hit, you can just 4th and boom, 5. You could also choose to 4th hit, and then if you don't want to down that person because they're in the corner of the map and the gens are on the other side and you haven't hooked that person yet, you could just use the speed boost that you're still compoundedly faster with, and then travel to the other side of the map, maybe even kick a gen if you got time, and then go get the down on who you want selectively. And you're so fast that there's almost nothing anybody can do to stop it. Except for run around upstairs on Erie, because clearly that's not working for us. I only had 1 hit from that though, so I wasn't that fast. You wanna drop now? I'd love that. She'll drop now. Oh my god, I'm a moron. Bro, I forgot they opened this, bro. I thought she was still here the whole time. Oops. I'd like to recant. I'm like trying to meme and like stare at him from across the thing. Oh, they're gonna see me through the window looking. This girl has no clue where I am. This girl plays like a bot, I'll tell you what. Why are you guys both just chilling here? I was gonna say, you better drop a bill. Oh, you're just gonna still go down, huh? That works, I suppose. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it, I guess. I'll take that, free information, Jill. And whoever goes and saves Bill is gonna kill him. Because we're gonna instantly re-down Bill. Oh, life, that's cute. We don't care. Window fake? Nice. Cute. We don't care. Unhook Bill? Oh, shame. We don't care. Bill's dead. And guess what? If you don't unhook, I still hit you. And Bill still dies. And you don't make that pallet either because my lunge is insane. I absolutely do not want to down this girl. This girl is the angel that continues to fuel me and make me stronger. And Bill's gonna tank that first hit, but... Oh shit! Actually... That can't be the 5th hit, because 5th hit automatically ends it. Okay. So I should have went after the other girl. There is another piece of counter here. Okay, that's good to know, though. I suppose that's fair. Because technically the 5th hit, like, took a health state, but his health state was already in deep wound. It's kind of weird how Feral Frenzy works, to be honest. Kind of feel bad for this Bill, but I definitely don't want to kill the Jill because I get hits from her so free and easily. Yeah, I could have downed the other girl though. Other than this, Bill would have not had to have mended, but he would have been probably running away. But we can get him next time. Now we can insta-kill him, probably. You know what? Normally I'd try to cordon off this route to main, but I don't even mind if you take it. Oh, he just wants to waste my time. That's cool, too. I really don't care about... Normally I would just cancel power and just hook you here. Oh, wow, nice. Well, I guess that's what I'll do now. You know what? Enjoy your time on the floor. I don't think I want to bother. I got gens about to pop that are more important right now. And Jill's gonna feed me. Thank you. Everybody here. We're gonna go save Bill. Or whoever I downed, Dwight. Like, this girl should have known that I knew where she was, right? Go straight back. Later. Want to finish that gen? No, you can't do that. You want to pick up Dwight? No, you can't do that. This is probably Jill. Oh, 2 people trying to finish it. Oh, that tree almost messed me up, honestly. Oh, this is Bill. Huge. He's dead. Now this works. Just be patient, because I really don't want to mess it up. There we go. Now this works. Okay, so we did learn something today, though. So normally the 5th hit is... I call it an insta-down, because you just hit them at super speed, and then immediately catch up. They hardly get a speed boost. And then you just immediately tap them again. However, in this particular case, if you already have 4 chained slashes, the 5th one will insta down unless that person has endurance. Then it does not. I think that was only 3. So I need 1 more, and then we can kill this girl. Oh my god, that actually threw me off. Might have been a good idea to go check on Dwight, but if he is rushing this gen, I'll say he's gonna die for it, because he has to mend. I know he lost some time with that. I'll kick it again and then go pick up that girl, because if he comes back and he tries to stop the regression again, he's dangerously close to bleeding out. He can keep running and he'll be fine. Or he can mend it and he'll be fine, but he can't stay on the gen. And now, even if he's on it now, I'm right back on his ass. But he's in shack, so... Wait, you're both here? Well, then it's game over. I'm fairly certain Dwight's in shack. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Well. Good enough, I suppose. We don't really mind. We'll hook you now. And then after we get the other girl out, we'll have somebody else to go for her. Or if we can't get her, we go for you, you know? We have options now. Dwight's immediately back here. He desperately wants this gen done. Because he feels safe in shack, but it really doesn't make any difference at all to me. Because I just vault everything. Unless you had a way to keep this going, you know? But eventually I will catch up to you. And Bloodlust still kicks in. Bloodlust still kicks in. Even if you're in your power. You just can't see scratch marks, that's it. It's a vault. We don't care. I'll just tag team between you two, honestly. This is what I'd rather defend anyways. I could try and go get the other girl. I didn't feel confident going up there before with only 2 stacks. But now that I have 3, I think it's doable. Because I'm very fast now. Faster than normal Legion at this many stacks. Yeah, we get you. As long as you swing before the power timer ends, then you get it. I probably should have just went back to Jen and try to kick one of them. Kick one of them. What? Down one of them on the Gen. But either way, I think this game's over because I was gonna say, the gen didn't have that much progress, and also... Yeah, unhook her. Let's go check on your homegirl. Where is she, actually? Well, she's over there. There we go. I think I get that. Yep. Beautiful. Wait, that was 4. 1, 2, 3, and then I hate you again. Yeah, you're dead. Right? Where are you? Oh, I actually messed that up. She's in here. Or she's upstairs. She's upstairs. I mean, she's still as good as dead. But I did mess it up. I thought that was only 3 stacks, but that was 4. Oh, this is Jill, actually, but that works just as well. I don't know where that other girl went. She might have had Bite the Bullet or something in that corner, but I wasn't trying to find out. Problem is, I feel like these games take a bit longer, so for 180,000 blood points, it's worth it. 100% worth it to take a 15-minute game, 20-minute game, and get an extra 80,000 blood points out of it. Because that's like an entire match. But if it's not going to give it to us like before, then we're going to have an issue. Trying to determine the line here so we can do it more consistently, but having a bit of a hard time. I'm sure you guys are so insanely sick and tired of mending, and I'm so sorry. Like, this is pretty much what we did for our Frenzy Only Legion video. When it got down to 2, we were literally bouncing back and forth between this. To the point where it was like, we weren't getting downs from just Feral Frenzy, but we were getting downs from people not mending. Because I would make it so that they would both mend, and then if they just straight up refused to mend, we would just chase them to a pallet, and with Enduring, I think we would eat pallet stuns, because every time they drop the pallet, they lose ever so much of their timer. And then they would eventually go down, or we just have a standoff at the pallet, where they're not running and the timer's slowly melting. And that was why we had to do it. To the point where they got so fed up with mending so many times that they would just straight up just let themselves bleed out while the other person did gens. But it was still technically Frenzy only because I never M1'd anybody the entire video. It was as painful for me as it was for them. Sorry guys, it's probably a miserable match for you. You guys did really well though. Still got all the way down to 1 gen. Gotta give you props. Now there's no way I didn't cap out 40,000 blood points again. So let's see how many we get this time. If it's only as much as we got before again, then I guess we're done with Legion. Oh, Hatch is right there too. I'm kind of getting burnt out in general with this build. It's fun, but it's not fun to do every time. It's exhausting. Bonus is 87. Like, that was a little better. Quest bonus. Did we get quest bonuses before? Like, is that... Because that was 2 quests. And that was only 10,000. Like, decent. I'll take it. But still only got us to 137. How the hell did we get to 180? Because I don't think anybody brought any kind of offerings that affected us. I was going to say maybe a few people brought Bloody Party Streamers or something, but nobody brought Bloody Party Streamers that one game. It looked like maybe somebody brought 1 cake, but I can't tell if it was an escape cake, in which case it only affects them, or if it was one of the anniversary ones. Let's take another look. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's an escape cake. But there's something else there, too. Let me actually look at my phone, because I can't tell on the little studio screen. I think this is a game. Okay, so I have the answer. So it looks like an escape cake, but it's actually the seventh anniversary. I think I still have one. That's an old one now. I was 3 years old. Actually, maybe I don't have one. Do I? If I do, it's on Demi. I don't. Thought I had one on somebody, but maybe not. Maybe on like Trapper or someone. Yeah, this is what it was. They played the tiramisu. And it kind of looks like an escape cake, because escape cake is just that with a little escape logo floating over the top of it. And so I thought that's what it was. But we did have 2 people bring it with us, so that was why. So that explains it. But it is still weird to me that it capped out, because I feel like the other games we were still getting more, but I don't know. Ugh. Let's get another one. Yay, 93. I feel like this shit's only taking so long because I'm paying attention. We're getting there. I guess I'll just play one Nemesis game, and then I think I'm done for the day. I'm tired. I want to just wait until the new map comes out, the new Trickster chapter. And I want to get some editing done. Should we just bring a good zombie build? That's usually fun. Beware zombies. No Way Out pretty good with this build too. These are just all perks that attract zombies. Try to get it on RPD. Maybe we could do a Remember Me? That might be more fun. Well, actually, I meant to do Blood Warden, is what I was thinking, but Remember Me works too. Doesn't really help me that they spawn in an exit area if they can't attack them while they're on the gate. That'd be kind of crazy though, if you could just make it so that they spawn like under a gate, like while they're working on it, and it like boots you off. Then you could do Haywire. Then Haywire would be so good on Nemesis. You just run the blue ink ribbon all the time with Remember Me and Haywire, and it'd be insane. I mean, they could still be good if they're cornering somebody. But then if they have a flashlight or something, it just doesn't matter. Remember Me almost makes it worse. Because if I kill them, they respawn in the gate area, like, so they actually are protected from it. I really don't like this map as Killer. It's a really cool map, but it's not fun to play on as Killer. That zombie's supposed to be attracted by spies. They're just walking in the middle of nowhere. Oh, now here he comes. He's coming out to play now. Alright, I don't know why I lost chase. Can we get tier 2 instantly? Let's find out. Yes, we can. Huge. Maybe we get an injury and go. And see you later. Wait, why did she scream? I love that still gives you a remember me stack. But it's still technically a loss of a health state, so it works. But I guess that's the same logic that makes you lose save the best for last stacks too. But it's not though, because if you have save and you pull a healthy obsession out of a locker, I don't think you lose stacks for that. Because you're not technically taking a health state. It's the same thing if you get a grab off of a gen. It doesn't, or if they slow vault a window, you don't lose stacks. It's the same reason that animatronic doesn't lose stacks of save when he pulls the axe out of him and picks him up that way. It's the exact same thing. So how come you get a remember me stack for that, but you don't lose a stack of save? It doesn't make sense. I'm like, it's nice that's the way it is. I'm not complaining about it, but it's one of those things like DVD logic, you know? Okay, we break that on the left side so that we can still get around to this girl. Good juke from her. The zombie needs to pay a little bit more attention. Zombies are fast, but I almost feel like sometimes it's better to run one speed out on and one field of view out on. Sometimes 2 speed doesn't mean anything if the zombies can't see them, you know? They only have like 113 degrees of range, which is less than the killer's first-person POV. But I also don't quite get how that works and how consistent it is, because sometimes a zombie will be next to a gen facing away from it. And if a survivor turns around, they'll instantly... That was a failed head-on. If a... Oh my god, feels bad, bro. My zombie actually body blocked. Good zombie, bro. Butt Scratcha is this person's name. Were you scratching when you were looking up where you were going on that hill, bro? She should have just taken the hit and then fall. Like, obviously she didn't fall off on purpose, but it was a bit risky. Would have been better to just let the zombie infect her. And she wouldn't have lost... I don't think you lose as much... I don't think you're hindered for as long when a zombie infects you versus when the Nemesis infects you. I think the hindered time is longer when Nemesis does it. I'm pretty sure.
Oh! Oh!
Go, zombie, go. I'm just gonna let the zombie investigate. That's what zombies are for, right? Oh, never mind. I don't think the zombie knows where he's going. Maybe I just don't know where I'm going. I think I pretty much let that unhook happen. I'd be able to finish the heal, but you can't prevent infection. Wait, how are you dead on hook? Excuse me? Oh my god, I'm trash. Why are you dead on hook? Genuinely confused, asking for a friend. Yeah, you wanna do that in front of me, Nia? You sure? You lost a lot of distance cutting this way. Basement here too. I love it. This is a really strong basement. It's also one of the few times that that hook in that main building is on the opposite side of the room. Somebody on our left, because we know Jake was over here. If he crawled away, he's farther out that way. Jake, I don't want you going for the save. I want you to lay down. So you're going to start trying. And one of your teammates can go get the save. While my zombie is in the main building there. With the survivor in the basement. Or in this shack, I guess it is. I was say, if you go down, that's a trade. Like, short, sweet, and to the point, that's a trade. And now I got tier 3, so I think your friend is mega dead. I want to get an injury, but I'm probably greeding a bit. Okay, they picked him up. But they're not going to get out without a scratch. They'll get them out, but... Although, that, wow, that zombie's fast, because they just finished a gen on the way over here. I'll say they're not, this cage is not infected, so they have that going for them. Don't let me get anything for free on you. Remember, this girl has head on. That's 2 botched head-ons and a drop in front of us on accident too. I know this girl is just loving her life right now. Feels bad. And for once, it's not a terrible idea for me to be in this back corner because my zombie's been helping patrol it. They're all screaming too for some reason. We got our 5 stacks, remember me. I just need to hook Yui so that we can get our 4th stack, remember me. They might finish the gens, which, if they do, fair enough. I just need to get Jake killed off by then. Which I think is the one screaming out here. There he is. So those 2 are healing, which means Yui actually should be the one coming in, and she is injured, and also the person that I need to hook, so that's great for me. It was actually really worth it that we got that injury earlier while she was still infected, because now she's since cleared her infection. Oh, Nia could trade too, I suppose. Which would mean death for her. Seems like she's running all the way around. It's not good for her. Yeah, I think this girl's dead. I'm giving her anti-camp right now, though, so I gotta get out of here. That's huge. We're just gonna follow you. And I'm not gonna hit you yet until that girl dies. Yeah. That's unfortunate for you, huh? Good zombie, bro. Good zombie. Let's go. Feels bad. You should have, if anything, because you died anyway, like, at the very least, you should have just maybe tried to get the person out. Maybe they take a hit for you, and maybe something happens, right? Or you bail, and you let your teammate that's not dead on hook go. What even was my hex? Oh, Face the Darkness. I forgot I even had that. Well, we're not going to get our 4 stacks, but we'll get, Yui on a gate, hopefully, if we find the... Bro, if we find the hatch, Yui's so done. She's so done for. Because I could just open... She probably doesn't have a means to heal, because she's been injured for a good 4 minutes now. But I could just open one of the gates, and then if she doesn't touch it, like, within 30 seconds, she's dead. And I'll just body block the other one. The only thing I don't have going for me is that she's not infected, so... I wouldn't be able to injure her from a distance and then go. I got all day, Jake. What's it gonna be, bro? But I need to find the hatch, though. She's gonna touch the gate right now. No way out. And remember me. Oh, I see scratchies. She went this way. I will say you do get really solid information from this perk. Oh, she got it. Good for her. Never hooked. GG's. Alright, friends. I'm gonna call it a day with that. Ooh, I was gonna stream for longer, but... Like, I got 75 just for bringing my offering and playing a regular Nemesis game. I don't think it's worth all the meme things. But we'll get there eventually. I'm sure, I'm more than confident we'll get it before the anniversary event, because that's still like 4 months away. But I was gonna say during the anniversary event we'll get a shit ton of blood points every game, because all 5 players will be bringing this, and it's gonna be 110 this year. And they might even have some other ways to improve blood points for the event, because it's the decade anniversary. It's gonna be a big one. So I think last year was the final masquerade thing, so I think they're gonna have something new. They're either gonna start a new tradition or they're gonna do just one special big thing, but I think we're gonna get a lot of stuff, hopefully. So we'll see. But I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna go lay down and work on some editing, maybe, after. But thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Go check out the video I posted today. It's lore accurate RPD today. And I've got some more, some perk breakdown builds that I've been working on in the background that are taking a while, but they'll be worth it once they're done. So be on the lookout for those, and I'm trying to post more shorts too. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. So spread the word, tell your friends, come back and see us. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.